in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Handoff from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. All right, guys, let's chat a little Wyoming. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. Three-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Gonna swing it on second down. He'll get rid of it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Here's the pressure. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Offense in a bunch formation. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and still on his feet. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Colorado State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
Wyoming, 0.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The border war over the Bronze Boot dates back to 1899, but the introduction of the Bronze Boot trophy was started as part of a mutual agreement between each school's respective ROTC departments.
Well, it's nice that there was a mutual agreement because the very first time these two teams played in 1899, the game was forfeit. Apparently there was breaking of rules. It ended up in a brawl. These two schools have not liked each other for a very long time in the border war days.
I'm here for all of it. I'm here for the petty. I'm here for the college fans that don't like each other, the anger, the competition. So this should be a great matchup.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps. backers and DBs filling, you just can't do it better.
The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down to the 24. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. He leaves it with his back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You'd love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls and fires complete. There he goes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
The Rams just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Warren. At the 20, he's got space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
35. Set to kick this one away.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Couldn't find a way to create. Broken field as he stopped at the 25. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Anderson with the carry. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Quickly to the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Snagged in the middle. It's McIntyre. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the single back. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. You got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on a line. It's really nice to have that.
The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Anderson with the carry. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Cowboys trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Pushes for the goal line. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays up there.
Touchdown, Wyoming. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting and come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Let's go! Wants to throw. It's Wallace. Here's a hit! And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it in the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Bean.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. The Cowboys line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Anderson. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. An awesome individual effort.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yards.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll try it over the left side. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
The Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. Pulls it in. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Cowboys come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Release to the back. Hits the open man. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set.
On the defense, they got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Cowboys are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds Warner. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he puts through the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Michigan State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. Sparty has picked himself up off the canvas before, and this group is capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 2 to Iowa. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the move, it's Powell. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Wallace. Got his man on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're not just using the running back as check down Charlie in the passing game. They're getting him downfield.
And take my matchups I like. If you're going to play man-to-man, who are you going to put on the running back? You want to put a linebacker on him? I like my chances, even with safeties. Those guys, listen, they aren't as great as corners and coverage, so I like finding matchups and exploiting them.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Rams kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab, it's Powell. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. They'll immediately call timeout.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Oh, they're after him. Makes a connection. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. This will not be returnable as he sails out of the back of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Rolling right and going deep. Intercepted. Turns it on in midfield. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for more room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going,
got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
and that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. The give to the tailback. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Cowboys will boot it away to start the second half. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more. He's going for it all. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
And the Rams really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Back to throw, it's Wallace. Keeps looking downfield. Makes the grab. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Caught by the receiver.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect and they keep the drive going.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got a man, it's Powell. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Gain of 6.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Rams are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's ball. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The give to the back.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
First down for the offense.
And the Rams back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Dropping back, it's Wallace. Grabbed on the outside, it's Jackson.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
Kick is in the air. And the ball comes to rest right there.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
Anderson with the carry. I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on his quarterback. They have been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They just handed the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No serve, no moss. Get it together.
The short hands, it's Taylor. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the quarterback there, working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route, coming from the slot receiver to get the completion.
Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on third.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
And your Wyoming Cowboys will take over in first and 10.
Anderson with the carry. Across the 25, he's got room. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
They're going to ride this running back. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 45. And the Cowboys will snap it on first and 10. Give to the single back. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Anderson. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Still looking on the move. Got his man on the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's down to 22.
And that
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The Cowboys come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And the Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The run to the left. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Motion from the wide receiver. Jet sweep, trying to get the edge. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Hey, if you don't want to mess with the defensive line, this is how you do it. Attack the perimeter right now. Get it to your fast guy. That is a hard play to stop for a negative play or for 1 yard. This offense knew it. They got on the perimeter, and they got the 1st down.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this 4th down conversion. Pocket breaking down. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wyoming. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And he doinks it off the left upright. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Kentucky delivered a statement victory that's going to be celebrated in Bluegrass country for some time. And if this team's not careful, they could have themselves a football program there in Lexington. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. On the option. Now the toss. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The Rams decide to punt it away. He's got it. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. That one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll try the run. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Working the middle. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. It's caught. Hard-hitting tackle.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29. It brings up 4th down, and let's see what they do.
4th down.
On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab past the marker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on 4th down. Instead, they back up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, down by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with it.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Rams will line up to punt it away.
Formation to kick it away.
A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. They bring him down strong. Effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. One of the great rivalries in the West comes to a close with the Rams taking the victory. There will be partying in Fort Collins tonight. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.